the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rams will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Blair. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So New Mexico's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Lobos in a good spot here with second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson.
Oh, come on. Take a better angle, please.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Makes the grab. It's Hall. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the... Get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Hill. A little screen to the running
Oh,
back.
come on, make the tackle.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So Colorado State's offense will take the field for the first time. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on 3rd and short against the run, that sends a very clear message that they've shown up to play. They know it's coming, and they're going to be here all day.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To throw, it's Bullock. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
On the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Quarterback empties his backfield.
He's baking.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete.
About
And they pick up just a
4 or
few
5
on
minutes.
that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Nice job by this.
That sounds good to me.
Listen, 3rd and short. They know you're going to run the football. and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to.
Someone told me if I yell, she'll leave me.
Confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on field.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before
He said there's not a lot of options.
For the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
He does.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Rams.
I would never blame it on you.
That line to gain here on third down. And that's incomplete.
I did like your surprise mac and cheese today.
The ball to the ground, fourth down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
Yes, you are.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Blair. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
No, the CPU just plays a lot better.
We'll go back to work on offense.
Been like other users.
Any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yes, there is. Yeah, the artificial intelligence, they pick up and play better.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah.
Motion from the wideout. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Making huge mess of what? Oh, it's off the ground? Yeah, I did. But I make a huge mess too of a lot of things. Right?
Play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He'll throw it.
And
they can't make the connection.
I am a huge mess. You're so right.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
I am lucky to have you.
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Very little.
Well, you keep talking to me. It's fine.
Like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've got the lead here.
On Saturday?
They settle for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and
they probably
and I
won't
think
be.
they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Give to the running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see
It depends on your coach, like how he'll call it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why those types of plays are successful.
Pucks it out of the air. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at
Like,
the 12.
common terminology, I would say yes. But at the same time, I can also see people, I call it different. Like, if I'm calling this play right,
Front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
what?
Going to work on second down in the red zone.
That we haven't used.
Cover to pick up that first down. This is a design run. And how about that play by that
Oh my
giant,
God.
that mountain of a man
Man.
on the defensive front. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Bullock. He's got it. And to the end zone.
I didn't make a touchdown.
Colorado State. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdown.
No, you have to kick it. Like, you have to time it, so you can miss it.
Offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
There's someone like, there's one in my backpack, there's one in there, and there's one in your lunchbox.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
You should one of the bombs, so.
He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
That's caught. It's hauled.
There's no way that's a first. There's no way. There's no way.
Done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
Game.
And he loses
So
the timeout.
bullshit. It's not a. He was.
And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play.
I mean, the game just.
He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Pissed me off.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right?
Such
They
a
haven't been throwing
fucking
it a lot. They've been
BS
real
bullshit
sluggish.
fucking
They've got
game.
no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. With the catch, it's Blair. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2
Been
games,
it's been like 12 minutes.
His throws last week. He's doing it again in this game.
That part in
As a
there.
head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Really.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Piss me off
Down
with
to
the
the
bomb,
23
bomb,
for this
bomb,
first
bomb,
and
this
10.
shit.
Back to throw, it's Hills. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Humphrey. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Here's a hit. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just drives it between the uprights. This is now a 7-point game.
Should be a
That
10
late in
point.
the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Release to the back.
He missed the
Pass is
fucking...
incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
The Lobos will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Oh, my left tackle's as good as... Oh, my bad. Oh, I didn't see you were back there. My left tackle's as good as get his ass kicked.
Exactly what you needed to see from
Come
this
on,
defense to
bro.
start the
Come
second half. You're
on. Wake
down,
up.
you gotta
Play
create some
fucking
momentum. You got to
football.
get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
Forced out of the pocket. Got it behind the line. It's Avant. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Dropping back, it's Bullock. Right on the money. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Marshall. At the 45.
Oh, my God. Just don't bump into him. Oh, no.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Gives it on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead
It should be done.
quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock.
I think so, or maybe like maybe
And
5
now
minutes
seeing this
more.
offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming with the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode. The QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody
Oh,
even
no
touched
dip.
him, and he
Thank
sent it
you.
right
I
into
didn't
the
realize I had to
red
block
zone.
that guy.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Finds his tight end.
Bro, tight end, blow your shoulder, run through him.
Come a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the...
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rams!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Bringing it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll leave it with him. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. And the Lobos want to move quickly.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10, easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just
10. This
really,
was
really
really
tough to
fast
stop
to
those
go.
kind of things.
That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there.
Stop getting ants.
Back at the 45. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Hills. Gets it out fast. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Quickly to the tight end.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease.
Oh, like,
Down at the 2-yard
God,
line.
that guy is going to get his starch. You better hope no one comes to help in the transfer portal, because that is just pathetic. He can't get off on that bunch during the slant.
They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the sack.
Jesus, bro.
He
What
will
a
get
fucking
there.
piss
It'll bring
poor.
up fourth down. The Rams line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Lets it fly. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Big man has it. It's a
Let's
first down.
fucking put this on for Wayne.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Hills. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Quarterback doing what
Bro,
he
you
does
just
best.
gotta be kidding.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We
Really?
got our score.
Yeah,
We did what
55,
we're
you
supposed
fat
to do.
piece
Now,
of-
how do we
oh
get
my
this
God.
stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
You
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch
should
closer.
not have scored on
Hey,
that
for a
play.
quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. UCF is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough. They're up by just 2 over Colorado. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. At the 40, there he goes. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Back to pass. It's Bullock. Scrambling away. He's going to take off. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Rams send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have.
They gave him the first.
Know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter, and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one.
No gain on the flags. Brings up second down.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckley.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the right.
Oh my God.
And makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30 plus.
Thank God.
You want to talk about